What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters, man. Let's get right off into this. Big K chimes in on Queen Flip and his cousin jumping on Jihad. And this what Big K had to say. He say bloggers are getting beat up out here. Great news, man. What took y'all so damn long? You have the green light to whoop every blogger except Jay Black. Shut up! And do that again. Bloggers getting beat up out here. Great news, man. What took y'all so damn long? You have the... Shut up! You have the green light to whoop every blogger except Jay Black. He gives us money and stuff. The rest of these bloggers must go. I'm proud of y'all nerds. Please kill each other. Thanks. It's coming from a white man. This is what happens when they get too comfortable around brothers. Then they think they have the power to send brothers off against one another. Let me tell you something, girl. First off, you a clown, you a sucker, and you a coward. You ain't gonna do it. How many bloggers you been around? Well, why haven't you taken any action? You fight, you have battles all the time. You around bloggers all the time. Since you say every blogger deserved to get beat up and what took them so long except for Jay Black, how many bloggers have you been around that wasn't Jay Black that you haven't taken your own word for advice? Please explain that to me. Right. But you calling yourself trying to say this to other brothers to go against other brothers too, you a fraud, man. Shut up! Shut up! You a fraud. And you fake. And you a straight up coward. I'm saying it. Now, do something to me. You saying you putting the green light on somebody, Big K. Okay, well, put the green light on me and take care of your business, brother. Yeah, because you're not going to do it. You talk too much, dog. You sit here, man, and you mad at everybody because your whole career is going down the drains. You always got something bad to say, and you mad at the bloggers because they address when you fall off. They address how terrible you've been for the past 2 years. They address your female attitude, how you cry and whine and blocking everybody all on Twitter who won't kiss your butt or praise you and big you up. You always got something to say. You ain't nothing but a racist at heart. The way you feel, let me tell you something. You try to be selective and use brothers as some form of protection around you to help you and secure you. But in reality, fam, you hate brothers. You hate. Here's a prime example of it. Who you talking to? You ain't talking to nobody white. So who you talking to when you say this right here? And then he say that, look at the racist come out of him. Please kill each other. Thanks. But who you talking to when you say kill each other? You talking to brothers. The mostly all the rappers you talking, all the rappers, let's keep it real. You ain't talking about Illmatic, you ain't talking about Caustic, you ain't talking about the Saurus. You talking about brothers. Cave Gang, NWX, Dot Mob, Goonies, Team Homie. You talking about all them type of brothers and things like that. That's who you talking about. And who you talking to pertaining that. The bloggers that's black. It ain't really no white bloggers like that, but DME Detroit, but we know you ain't talking about him. So here's my thing, what I'm trying to tell you. So look at who talking to y'all. Y'all don't get this? Y'all ain't peeping game? Here's a white man who he know he white, but want to be accepted as being black, trying to tell brothers from East Side, y'all go on and kill each other. But leave Jay Black alone because he give us money. First of all, clown, you haven't received a damn dime from Jay Black. Second of all, Jay Black don't give y'all a damn thing. The fans, the people is the one that come out of their pocket. So the same people you trying to talk against is the same ones that's actually the ones that's giving. It's the bloggers that be donating to those champions of the years and things like that, and champion of the night. It's the blogging for the most part, and dedicated fans, the ones who buy these pay-per-views. We faithfully got to buy it. We faithfully have to buy it every month. I'm talking about the real bloggers who really is a part of this thing, actually making money off of it. We faithfully have to pay and buy this stuff, which means it put more money in the battle rapper's pocket also. We the one promote y'all, whether good or bad. Y'all need our promotion. You a fraud. You a lame. When Mav hemmed you up in Chicago, what did you do? Right, you real polite. Stop all this talking and woofing, dog, because you ain't going to do nothing personally yourself. It's easy to try to send somebody else off to do your dirt, but would you do it yourself? See, that's where the real man come in at. That's where the real street soldier come in at. What are you willing to do by yourself? And it's obvious you calling for help in this blog because you, in this stat you put up, because you damn sure ain't doing it. This ain't nothing but a call for help. It's obvious this show you a coward. Man, what took y'all so long? I've been waiting on this. Okay, why you ain't kick it off? Why you wasn't the one to kick it off then? Since you've been waiting on this to happen, what took people so long? Why you wasn't the one to lead the charge? Why you wasn't the one to kick it off? You the one mad at mostly all the bloggers, so why haven't you took the initiative to pop it off? Because you a coward. You trying to say this stuff. Let's just really break this down. Bloggers getting beat up out here. Now, I don't rock with fan point of view, but I also know psychologically he off balance. Anybody knows that who watches him. Anybody who ever watched him could see psychologically the man ain't all there, man. He's a simpleton. That's a fact. And I'm going to break that down too, since some people can't seem to catch it, which means how you don't catch that? It's so obvious, it ain't even funny. But let me tell you something about him. He still had courage. Even though it was stupid courage, he still had the courage to pull up to where that man was, knowing his team, friends, and family and them be there, get up out the car, beat that boy ass out there. Let's just keep it real. He beat Flip ass. And Flip had a gun. He got his ass whooped having a gun, and he didn't want to fight. That's a fact. He could try to clean it up any way he want. That's a fact. How do we know that? Well, let's look at the aftermath. When he complaining about Jihad throwing him down. Shouts out to Slim Coleon, battle rap media GOAT. That's my guy, man. I don't care. That's my guy regard to what. He know that. Everybody know that. Slim be on top of everything. Keep your stuff up, brother. Stop letting people make you. Keep your stuff up, brother. Shout out to Battle Rap Media. Go subscribe to him if you want to know everything that's happening in battle rap as it's happening. As it's happening. I ain't gonna even front. Not only him, Vodafly do it too. Vodafly be on top of it too. Them two be on it the most. I'm gonna keep it real. Them two be on it the most. Vodafly, Slim Coleon, them two be on it the most. The most. Piper Boy may come up third, but them two actually really be on it as it's happening. So shouts out to them brothers. They effort, they work, they put on, they stay on top of things. But this the aftermath. See, I ain't no hater. This the aftermath. This Queen Flip and Jihad, listen to what's being said. What is Queen Flip? Hold on a second. What is he talking about? What is Queen Flip talking about? Let's listen to what he's saying, y'all. Watch this.
I let you get up. You put me down, I let you get up. I'm official, nigga. I could have whacked you. You put me down, I let you get up. You never put me down? No, I'm cool like that. I say that. Yeah, tell me I ain't official.
Look at Jihad taking off his clothes. Like, come on, you want some hope? Queen Flip crying and complaining about Jihad throwing him down to the ground. But this a fight. This a damn fight. What do you mean? Oh, you put me down? It's a fight. You gonna get knocked down. You gonna get dragged down, pushed down, thumped down, tripped down, stumbled down, however it goes. however it goes. And he still let you up. And he let you up. And on top of that, look, he steady taking off his clothes like, and I let you up, and I could have stumped you. Get up. Look, he taking off his clothes like, get up, let's go. Let's finish going. Now, do this sound like a guy who want to keep fighting? Flip trying to complain. How you complaining in a fight about getting knocked down? It's a damn fight. And then he trying to get confirmation from the people that's watching. Did he put me down? Did he put me down? Nigga, it's a fight. Whether you scratch, poke, bit, stab, kick, it's a fight. What you mean? He pushed you down. Now you back up. You ain't trying to go at it again. You ain't trying to go at it again. You trying to get the, he ending it. He ending it because he know he in trouble. He done ran into that retarded strength, got caught a couple times, short-winded, out of breath because he unhealthy, and he got a gun, got his ass whooped with a gun in front of his place of business. Then called his cousin to come help him fight by putting the man on live, knowing his cousins was going to be watching as he giving them information of what just happened, stalling. That's why I say he's a goofy. That's why I say fan point of view is a goofy and lame. He trying to, you think you going to whoop this man ass, then he finna put you on his platform to talk about it and give you shine, to boost you up. Dude, you is a straight up complete goofy. But he don't know no better. In his mind, he believe he on some real stuff. He's a goofy. He don't even get it. He don't even get it. This dude will not survive that long, man. Not around no real dudes or situation. He don't even see the warning signs of him literally. These ain't number warning signs that's eventually gonna end his life. Cause he's a goofy. He go up there, then you go in this man play talking about, he promised me nothing gonna happen. How the nigga who you beat up promise you ain't nothing gonna happen to you? Matter of fact, I'm on Big K. I gotta get back to Big K. Anyway, he beat this man ass. Simple as that. He whooped his ass. Then he went up in that man place, office, and he got jumped. He didn't get beat up, Big K. He beat Queen Flip ass. Now, you think because he got jumped that you can do it. That's what's crazy about a lot of these guys. They'll see somebody else get beat up and then think they could beat them because somebody else did it. No. You ain't that somebody else. But again, he got jumped by two people. He got jumped by two people. He didn't get whooped one-on-one. I would say that. That's real truth. How would you do? And Flip twice the size of this man. Twice the size of this man. He come down in place of business, whoop him downstairs, and he got a gun on him. Flip do. So Flip got a gun on him, get his ass whooped in front of his place of business, go upstairs, call his cousin, they jump on him. Get up out of here, man. And then you want to release something like this, like, dude, you a clown. Blogging getting beat up out here. No, say it right. He got jumped. He beat his ass on a one-on-one. Then got jumped. That's why you get jumped. If your people know you won and you put hands on a person and beat somebody ass, why would they have to jump him? Why would they have to jump him? He got his ass whooped. Simple as that. And even his cousin admitting it on the film. Fight somebody who know how to fight for real. Fight somebody who know how to fight for real. Fight me. What do he mean by that? What do his cousin mean by that? Even his cousin admitting he got his ass whooped. Fight somebody who know how to fight for real. I know how to fight for real. He talking about his own cousin. Come on, man. Get up out of here. Bloggers getting beat up out here. Great news, man. This is a white dude talking. What took y'all so damn long? You a coward. Then you should have done it. Why you ain't do it? Why you ain't do it? Right. When John them finna put hands on you, what happened? Shut up, man. Who you talking to? You brothers got that bad. You get comfortable around brothers, then you feel like you could just say something and then your real true feelings come out. Your real true feelings come out. I could look at you and tell, fam, you envious of brothers, man, and there's some type of jealousy, hatred in your heart toward brother. I can see it in your eyes. I can see how you respond when you going up against brothers in battles, man. You have this like envy, this jealousy inside you. And let me keep it real. It ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody because it's a lot of white people that actually do respect brothers, look at them as being like an equal, and would ride for them and things like that. And really, even if they didn't know them or was raised around them, just on a sense of Samaritan type stuff, man. So I definitely understand that. But I also know it's guys like this who be up under brothers, always jealous of brothers, and feel hatred about brothers because they can't be us. Because they can't be us. You copy so much trying to copy our swag, copy our language, copy our dress, copy our demeanor, copy what we do, but it don't work for you because of your complexion. Just like a brother trying to act white, it really won't work for him. And you want this so bad, you get envious of brothers that actually got the juice like that because you, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you want, it won't work for you because you don't have the complexion for the connection. Simple as that. But when you go on social media and you saying this as a white man trying to entice brothers to hurt each other on the strength of your word, you a lame, you a coward, and you fraudulent, and you a racist at heart. That's what you are. That's what you are. Period. No matter how you want to look at it and see it. That stuff don't work on me. You are disqualified and out of pocket for releasing a statement like this, being a white man to brothers to hurt each other. Period. Period. You fake. You lame. You not gonna do it. And then thinking that, let me tell you something. Don't try to judge other bloggers off Jihad actions, even though Jihad beat this boy ass. Let me tell you something. Don't you for once think that it's sweet out here for cats to be battle rappers, to be green lighting bloggers. Let me tell you something. Some battle rappers know that's not true. They know that's not true. You one of them too. You know damn well it's not true. It's many of them you can go up to try to kick something off, and you're going to get your ass whooped. Simple as that. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. And I know Jersey 9 are one of them too. I know this for a fact. You can sit there and talk all you want. You could do your little angry fan scuffle, however that is. Let me tell you something. Certain one of us, you don't want to take actions on what you said out of your mouth. It ain't going to work for you, brother. Let me tell you something. I wasn't a blogger. I wasn't trying to be a blogger. I was invited to do this stuff because of the realness I talk about and what I break down and address and ain't afraid of. I wasn't trying to do this stuff. It just so happened to be a gateway now that's opening up many opportunities for me on the stuff I was doing before I even started doing this. I'm talking some real stuff. So I ain't no dude who say, oh, let me go on the internet and be a blogger. No, that ain't happened. I was trying out a phone, trying to see from my studio stuff of producing people and stuff like that, or how to take the new phones that come out and connect them to the internet. And I was just trying it out. And one of the things, my first blog I ever did went viral. I wasn't trying to do that stuff. I didn't even know it went viral. One of my people had to tell me, hey, you know that thing you did? I didn't know that. I wasn't trying to do this. And got to reading the comments of the people like, hey, we need you. You just the one we've been wanting, man. Come on. I don't know what you think. What you think. I don't look. Even though I'm from Chicago, even though I'm from Milwaukee, two of the most dangerous places in the world you could live in the United States. United States. They just labeled Milwaukee number 6 most dangerous places to live in the United States. Number 6. Chicago, y'all already know that speak for itself. But that don't mean nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's cowards anywhere you go. It's soft guys anywhere you go. Period. And people like to brag off these places as though they the ones responsible for the havoc that's going on in them. I don't glorify the trash, but I tell you this. I was one of the persons that was responsible for a lot of the actions that was taking place at that time when I was involved in them things. That's everybody know that who from my place and city. They know that. They know that. That's no debate. That's no debate. That's no argument. People who know. I don't expect no 17, 18, 19-year-old person to know. But they know. People know that. Y'all have seen over 30-something people on my channel vouch for these things. 30 different guys. If people been watching me, 30 different guys vouch for this type of stuff. I don't have to fake none of this stuff. But I tell you this, when you saying things like that, fam, let me tell you something. Do it yourself. Any coward could try to send somebody out. You looking for a send-off to do your dirty work. If you feel like that, do it yourself. Do it your damn self. That's where it count at. You sitting here speaking like a coward. What took y'all so long? Well, if you've been wanting it to happen, you should have done it. But he talking to brothers about brothers. You have the green light to whoop every blogger except J Black. Right. See, I've been telling y'all that from day one about the black situation. Man, ain't for the people. These for the battle rappers. Always been. At the expense of the people. He's for the battle rappers, but want the people to finance it. He don't care about the people. He don't care. He never did. He like them. That's who he want. He like them. He want to get close. He don't care about y'all. He don't care about. Never have. Never have. But that's when I came on the scene and the people started gravitating around me. He for them. I'm for the people. He give them money at the expense of the people. And I give the people money on the expense of myself. Myself. Now, with that being said, look what he said. He gives us money. Cornball, you never received nothing from him. You never won nothing. You've been so trash and horrible, you didn't come close to collecting a battle of the champion of the night reward. Or even in a conversation talks of being battle of the year. You haven't received not one award, money, in no type of way whatsoever. Then you so much of a fraud and you a hater. I was one of the reasons why the URL even put you back on point. You gonna act like you don't know that. I was advocating for you. I put up over 4 blogs about you, brother, that got tens of thousands of views that they was watching in defense of you. In defense of you, brother. Really broke them down and really challenged Beasley character and things like, see, because that's what I do. That's what I do. My voice is effective. When I say words, whether people want to like it or not, when they know when I speak, fam, I speak real stuff, fam. It really don't get no realer than this to some degree. It's some brothers that pop real stuff, but they know I pop real stuff, man. And that's why I don't lose debates. You a lame. You a clown, dog. And you a sucker. You need a supporting cast to validate you because as a man, you can't stand on your own. You weak for your comment that you said. And you can't think because of what somebody else did, you can do it. No, because the results will be different. And I'm pretty sure the results probably would have been different if this man wasn't jumped. Because he beat that boy ass down there. And Flip had a gun. He got his ass whooped having a gun on him by a guy who can't even see. That's legally blind. This dude is, Jihad from fan point of view is legally blind. He really can't hardly see. That's why he ride around in Ubers. You have to know his channel. He can't really see. He get Uber escorted everywhere he go. He can't drive because he can't see. He can't really see. Every time he blogging, he blog on his phone. Every time he blogging, he be like this. This literally how close he gotta see his comment. He can't see. And he whoop Flip ass. How a blind man whoop your ass? Under your building. And you call your cousin them to come jump a blind man. Even when y'all watching the fight, when he getting hit, He don't even know Flip the one did the damage to him. He thought it was Flip cousin. Flip cousin couldn't really get him as good. He got a couple body shots in, but Flip the one did the damage, and he thinking Flip cousin did. He's still thinking Flip cousin did, when it was really Flip. You can't hardly see. He legally blind, man. He legally blind, and he mentally off balance. He don't care. He never really had real friends and cool like that. So the internet is his friends. The internet is his home. You understand what I'm saying? So even if 20, 30 people watching him, that's more than what he ever had in his whole life. So he embraced that. He don't care about that. As long as somebody's watching him. Anybody watch that know he a goofy. Flip tried to exploit that man. He thought it was going to work his way. It backfired on him. It backfired on him. He got his ass whooped, cut the footage and things like that, so you really don't see it, and only showed the partial clip. He cut the clip out where he got his ass whooped, but that go the aftermath of it. He got his ass whooped. Let's watch the aftermath of it again, where he playing, talking about, oh, you pushed me down. You pushed me down. And Jihad like, I let you up. I let you get back up though. And taking off his clothes in the middle of the street, like, come on, let's go. Let's go for more.
I let you get up. I let you get up. I'm official, nigga. I could have whacked him. You put me there, I let you get up. You never put me there? No, I was doing like that. I said that. Come on. You tell me I ain't official.
Jihad taking off his clothes. You can't tell me I'm official. Let's go.
I let you get up. Look, I let you get up. I let you get up. I let you get up. I'm official, nigga. I could have whacked him. You put me there, I let you get up. You never put me there? No, I was doing like that. I said that. Come on. You tell me I ain't official. I let you get up. You got me there. I let you.
Beat that boy ass out there. And he crying and whining about, you put me up. You put me up. So what? So what? SucK.a move. It backfired on you. Both y'all lost. That being said, Big K, you a clown. You a sucker. I said it. Battle truth. What you gonna do about it? Get up out of here, man. All that stuff you talking about don't mean nothing. Look, let me tell you something. When brothers do stuff like that, I ain't gonna say brother because he's not a brother. When clowns do stuff like that, he do, man, that's the stuff I don't like because I peep the tricknology. I peep the deception. You a lame, dog. You a lame. Now, as a believer in God, God give us the right to defend ourselves. God give us the right to protect ourselves. He don't tell us to, hey, go out there and make it happen. No. Chill. When it happens, I give you the power over them, like he always have in the Bible. That's why I'm so confident. I don't worry about this stuff, man. I'm confident in this because I know as a man, I will stand my ground. And I know in righteousness, God gonna hand you over to me. A lot of people, what do I mean by God gonna hand you over to me? The Bible say, touch not my prophets, my anointed, and do my prophets no harm. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. That's a threat. When we become believers, we ain't simplified to the point we can't fight. Is you crazy? We definitely can fight. Don't believe when you watch them movies. You better know what's going on for real when you seeing David and Moses and Abraham and Joseph and them and Joshua and them wiping out nations by the divine hand of God in a righteous judgment. Same thing with us as believers. God tell us, look, don't go out there tempting people and trying to do that stuff. Don't use me like that. Don't do that. But if the situation occurs and you have to stand your ground and fight and handle your business, and it's righteousness, you're going to win. I'm going to hand them over to you. You know that already. I know that. I know that. And I'm not going off of none of that fake stuff. I know from experience. I know that. So that's why I say about how Jihad, like, oh, I'm finna come down there. No, you wasn't supposed to go down there where Flip was. You wasn't supposed to do that. You calling yourself a believer. He said what he said. He threatened you. Okay, it is what it is, bro. And if y'all just so happen to see each other, and it's on and popping, and you ain't the one trying to entice it, and you have to stand your ground and defend yourself. Yeah, God gonna hand them over to you. Now, you sometimes you can do things on your own, do that. It may even work out for you sometimes. But for him, it worked out for him, but it didn't work out for him. It worked out for him because he would flip ass one-on-one, but it didn't work out for him because he was humbled at the same time because he got his ass beat afterwards. So, it is what it is. Big K, you a lame, dog. Get up out of here with that trash, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. Sure.